I want to die.
Lizzo, BTS's Jimin, Idris Elba. Who else should be cast alongside Halle Bailey in the new Little Mermaid?
Well, Tessa Thompson shouldn't be, in case you hadn't figured out that, no matter the gender, the fact that a middle-aged woman is going to be in a lesbian relationship, or just a relationship in general with a potentially 16-year-old character is just... It's just fucking wrong on every level, but hey, we live in a progressive world, right? Age don't matter, I guess.
The internet's exploded with the news that Halle Bailey's the new Ariel.
That's a fucking understatement.
Largely everyone's hugely welcomed this great step forward for representation in film.
Yeah, in other words, we the black community thank you, Disney, for your sloppy seconds.
Unfortunately, and unsurprisingly, a certain corner of the internet...
What do you think? Do you think she's gonna pull from the book of isms and phobics? I can't wait to see this very obvious outcome.
protesting a black Ariel under the guise of pseudoscience, with some Twitter users arguing that she lives underwater and therefore technically couldn't get enough melanin to be black.
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my god, stop fucking lying.
First of all, you're a lying, limey cunt. No one on planet Earth, not a single-celled organism, has said this shit. Where did you hear that from? Nobody has said this. Secondly, can you please not show your face on screen? Because first of all, your shiny, mushed-in face, it looks like somebody has her in a permanent... Like, you ever see somebody, the typical, oh, they push your teeth together like this and stuff? Like, they do that shit. She looks like she's in that permanently, number one. That's one. And two, your hair looks like somebody vomited in it, and you just said, fuck it, I'm progressive. I'm more empowerment. So here's me wearing my vomit-covered hair. Jesus Christ, you look a mess.
Dude, it's a Disney fairy tale about a mermaid with a talking fish as a best friend who gets turned into a human by a sea witch so she can fall in love with a prince.
Yeah, meanwhile, people, and I'm pretty sure you were included in this, were complaining about Tiana and Princess Tiana in Wreck-It Ralph 2 being a few shades lighter than she was in the original cartoon. But, but it's a fictional character though, right? Why matter? Oh, the double standards. Okay, fuck off.
And you're coming at her with science? Just admit that you're bigoted and go join the Flat Earthers.
Yeah, you can suck me, you limey, disingenuous little cunt. Cause see, what about all the black people who don't like this, by the way? What about them? Are they bigoted too? Oh no, don't look at this! Bloody hell, don't look at this! I'm making fun of British accents and I have like at least 3 British friends. But I have no respect for this dumb cunt, so I just go for the fucking throat. And for God's sake, what is with your face? Is it the color shading, or whatever the hell's going on in the background? Because her face looks grossly shaded. It's like what is this? What is this? What's this?
Anyway, the main question is, who'll be joining her? The internet has some thoughts. Following the news that Melissa McCarthy's in talks to play Ursula, a petition for Lizzo to take the role instead is doing the round.
But see, here's the problem with this suggestion and other suggestions that are about to come up, except for one. Can these fucking people act? Is this the problem again I had with Will Smith being cast as Genie? Sure, he can act, but he can't sing. They don't want to get the best of both worlds. Someone who can act and also sing the songs necessary in the film. But they just want to they just get them for one specific thing. Like, can Lizzo fucking act? Has she ever been in a movie where she had to act? No, probably not, but who cares? She's black. Cast her, motherfucker.
And she is definitely up for the part, as she proved by uploading a video of her in full Ursula makeup, nailing one of her songs with the caption, "I am Ursula, period."
Go ahead, make your choice.
We'll second that.
Yeah, no, I don't know what the fuck that was supposed to be, but no. See, cast of someone who can act, please. I mean, I know people are kind of I heard people want drag queens. I don't know why. But can you please pick someone that could be a sassy black type chick? Because That's what Ursula is. You cannot tell me otherwise. Like, come on. I know people are put off by Ursula in Once Upon a Time, but that's just fucking fan fiction that rips off the fucking what was it Fables from the DC. It rips that show off. It rips off. I'll just call it The Wolf Among Us from now. But still, it's like you gotta get someone who can act, and this one doesn't like she can act at all.
Then there's the very important role of Prince Eric, and the internet is really making a case for Jimin from BTS.
Can can this fucking Tekken looking motherfucker actually act again? No one's thinking about this shit. This is like one of those really bad, like if you go on the internet and look up fan casts and shit, it's like one of those really bad fan casting where they cast like all sorts of weird fucking people to play certain characters. Like I literally seen a Mortal Kombat fan cast list that had a majority of the cast just played by wrestlers. MVP as Cyrax, Mr. Kennedy as Sector, or the Great Khali as Goro, Chris Jericho as Johnny Cage. Like, what the fuck is all this? And it's like you're not hiring for talent. You're just making shit up as you go along. And this is what I'm seeing.
He can sing, he can dance, he's beautiful, he's charismatic, he's beautiful.
Not one of those things included acting. Can the person act? But no, he's a pretty twink, so fuck it, cast him.
Another suggestion is Riverdale's Charles Melton, who is also extremely beautiful and talented and beautiful.
I can tell just by seeing those last two suggestions, you just don't get enough dick. And that's probably for the best. The last thing we want is someone to accidentally bust a nut in you and we get another one of you roaming the earth going full retard. So stay celibate, bitch.
A lot of people are pitching for Idris Elba to take a break from his prolific DJ career, nice set at Glasgow, mate, and step into the fins of Ariel's dad as King Titus.
This is the only casting I could get behind because the man can fucking act. He is a damn good actor, even in the worst fucking movies imaginable. So, I mean, I wouldn't have an issue with him playing fucking this guy. I'm sorry, I haven't seen Actually, I've seen Little Mermaid, but not since like grade school. So, I mean, like early, like elementary school, like fucking 95 or something, 96. I hadn't seen the movie in forever. But if you're gonna cast these people, cast them people who can act, and also again, don't give us black people hand-me-downs, please. If you want a Black Mermaid, could you please give us our own character then? That'd be nice. I don't want some shit that's like, all right, well, we won't put any actual effort into making you a character that represents you. So we're gonna just give you some other bitch we got from give them that bitch from that one movie with the red hair and shit. We'll just slap some hair dye on you and we'll just send you on your way. So yeah, and then using outrage marketing to get tickets because people are gonna go see this just to spite the so-called racists. In reality, it's just like, nah, we actually have reasons why this probably isn't the best casting. I have my reasons being that she can't fucking act. So I've seen her in some things and I'm just like, yeah, I would have just went with Zendaya. if we're gonna really be that desperate for a black Ariel, I would have just went with fucking Zendaya and called it a day. At least at the end of the day, I might not still like the casting, I think they should have still went with with someone that, I mean, I'm not gonna see this shit anyway. So I'm just saying, at least I can sleep better knowing they chose someone who can act and sing, not just cast this one whoever who just from based on singing and that's it. And she's adorable, so maybe she could do the role justice. Like, no. No. I mean, you don't see me hire. This is the exact problem with Megan Fox and fucking the TMNT movies, the reboot series. They didn't hire you. Hired for looks and for nothing else. At least in Halle Bailey's case, she cast her for also singing too. But with Megan Fox, between her and Megan Fox, they also cast for looks. Look, she's adorable. Let's cast her. Or she's hot, so let's cast her as April O'Neil. Like, what the fuck? No, she's terrible. She's a terrible actress. What is wrong with you? It's wow.
Disney, if you're listening,
I highly doubt they even know you exist because you're just a fucking cunt of unimaginable proportions.
Please pay attention to the internet. The ones with the excellent suggestions, not the flat earthers.
Yes, the excellent suggestions. Like, hire these people who probably haven't acted a day in their lives to play characters in a movie and in a possibly 2-hour film, because I heard they pretty much extended the time length of the Aladdin movie. But yes, don't listen to the flat earthers, because people who are against this, they're flat earthers too. Dude, what a fucking just. Hey, yo, Y2J, take it away from me, man.
The filthy, dirty, disgusting, brutal, bottom-feeding trash bag hoe!